Hey everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play XCOM Enemy Within. So, we are at the start of the 4th month. I already started building my extra satellites. I ordered new interceptors to Asia and Africa. I got 7 days until heavy lasers research is done. And it looks like I'll have to demolish my laboratory because I'm actually 1 engineer short for 4th satellite uplink. I got 29 engineers and I need 30 for the uplink. And I can't wait for this thermogenerator because thermogenerator takes 8 days to complete, then the workshop takes 10 days and the satellite uplink takes 14, so I can't wait that long. I'll have to demolish the laboratory and build a workshop instead, because again I need the engineer for the satellite uplink. I could always count on getting extra engineers from abductions, but I don't want to take any chances, and maybe I'll want a different reward. Or maybe I'll have to do some other mission because of my panic levels. Either way, I don't want to rely on getting extra engineers from abductions on the 4th month. I'm thinking about getting some gene mods, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do it just yet. I think I'm going to use the... what was it called? Let's see. The second heart on Lisbeth, because she's assault and my assaults are very likely to take some damage the way I play them. So I think I'm going to grab secondary heart on her. That's only 15 meld and it prevents death. The first time you go to 0 health in a mission, you will bleed out instead of getting killed. So that can quite literally save your life. I might get this on everyone eventually, we'll see. But I'm definitely grabbing that on Lisbeth first. I'm trying to be careful with my meld. Oh great. Launch scout, landing site, alright. So... do I bring 3 heavies or do I bring my new support? I think I'll bring my new support, especially since I have laser rifles now. So... yeah, she'll be useful here. Right, just need to give her proper armor. Do I want frag grenade? Or implant, or scope. I think I'll grab scope actually. Yeah, to give her higher aim. That's going to be useful. Other than that, I don't see any more changes. Alright, so let's go. I want to get at least field medic on her, which required sergeant rank.
Touching down.
So this is the 4th month already. I really expect to start seeing some nastier alien types, like the mutants or the mechtoids.
Down in a remote area. Securing the site is our top priority. As always.
The mechtoids are actually quite dangerous. They can get buffed by sectoids for extra health, and they can do a lot of damage. I think they can do something like 16 damage with a crit. They could definitely kill any of my soldiers in 1 hit, so I need to be very careful. Alright, so let's get moving. That's the meld container already, so let's move. Okay, 7 turns, that's a lot. And that's seekers. Alright, I don't mind. That won't be a problem. I could actually use a battle scanner right now to reveal them, and that should work. That's actually what I'm going to do. So let's move a little bit closer first and throw a battle scanner. If I do it like this, I should be able to see them. I'm not sure if I can actually do any damage to them, but at least I will reveal them. There we go. I might not be close enough to take a shot, but I should be on at least some of my guys. Yeah, I should be close enough for 1 shot at least. I am. So 37% is a bit low, but you never know, down it goes. So that's a good start of the mission, to say the least. Can we kill the second one? That would be nice. I wouldn't have to camp on Overwatch. I'm not sure if they will stay revealed permanently as long as the battle scanner is up, I assume so. They do have some sort of ranged attack though, so they are not melee only. They just don't seem to use the ranged attack very often. But they definitely have one, that's for sure. So bring it on. Is it going to attack? No? Overwatch, alright, I can deal with that. Tony can deal with that. Come here, Tony. That's your experience floating over there. 65%. Oh yeah, I should have used the headshot there. Oh well, that's 3 damage nonetheless. I can finish the job with someone else. With Zhang. He needs 1 more promotion for max rank. So there we go. That's the first group down. That's a good start of the mission. Would be awesome if every mission started that way. Hopefully I won't have to deal with more Seekers in this mission, they are a little bit annoying. But hey, the battle scanner is nice to reveal them. I'm definitely going to do that again, if I run into more Seekers. But my sniper won't always be near the front line, obviously. I usually keep him in the back for obvious reasons. Alright, let's grab that meld then. I can definitely use more meld. I'm actually hoping to get 20 meld from this mission. This is just a launch scout, so it shouldn't be super hard to get 20 meld from this. I can hear some sectoids. And I think it was floaters, I'm not sure. Something, I didn't hear any mutants. Alright, so that's 10 meld. Can I see the second container? Nope, I don't see it anywhere around here. Might be on the other side of the UFO or something, that's a possibility. Alright then, let's move. I need to find a nice spot for Tony. So, this looks pretty good.
Stepping off.
Or that tree on the left side. I just need high ground. This should be fine. Especially if I move through this side. I'm not going into the actual UFO itself just yet. There should be at least one patrol outside. So I want to take care of that first. The outsider can wait. Alright, Overwatch on everyone. Bring it on. Okay.
What is making that sound?
Bad things are making that sound. Sectoids. No mechtoid yet, and floaters. That's an awesome target for a rocket launcher. Unless they spread out too much, which is a real possibility. But hey, we'll see. I do have danger zone, so I should be able to kill quite a few with one rocket launcher. And Zhang needs more experience for colonel promotion. Yeah, I can definitely kill quite a few. So let's have a look. If I fire like this, let's see. I should kill them all if I fire like this. Yeah, probably. I could throw a battle scanner inside, but I don't think that's going to be necessary. If I don't kill everything, I'll finish them off with other soldiers. There we go, I think I got everything. Yep, that's 6 aliens dead. Awesome. So that's 3 groups already down, which means there might be just the outsider left. But this is a large UFO landing site, so there might be one more group. I'm going to take a look around just to be safe. So let's dash with Eva, because why not? She can take the hits. I'm surprised I didn't see any harder alien types, but I definitely expect to see tougher aliens this month. Maybe not in this specific mission, but this is already the 4th month. I really expect to see the mechtoids, for example, and mutants too. A lot more mutants. Overwatch. So Zhang already got what? 7 kills this mission?
Weapons free.
Yeah, another group of sectoids. That's a bit strange, honestly. But whatever. That's probably the last group, other than the outsider inside the UFO.
I'm on the move.
So let's take care of that. I don't think I can see them, so I can't use Tony right now. Do I just move in? Yeah, sure. Why not? I mean, sectoids are not exactly dangerous. I don't think I can actually fire with anyone. Maybe from here? Possibly? Nope. Oh well, they have to move to do any damage, so I might be able to have a reaction shot or two. You go here. Tony will stay on Overwatch. And my new support, she can hide here. That's not exactly reliable cover, but it's fine. So that's definitely the last group right now. I could just blast them with a rocket launcher. Actually no, not from this position. Alright, so let's move in with Eva first. That's the second meld container. I want to get that. I could use collateral damage now to destroy their cover, but that would involve actually being able to see them first. That's usually helpful, actually seeing your target. Come on, show your ugly faces. There we go, I can see one. Not super helpful, but maybe I can hit. There we go, he's down. So that's extra experience for my support. And he was actually mind merging. Perfect. So let's move a bit closer. Do I have a grenade on someone? Anyone? Well, that wouldn't be very helpful because I can't actually kill it with a grenade. Alright, I'll just wait one more turn, I suppose. I'm just trying to hurry up for that meld. But yeah, one sectoid is not exactly dangerous. Just overwatch on everyone. He has to move to try doing any damage. So here comes the reaction shot or two. And he's dead. So that was a kill for Magnus. And now there should be just the outsider left. So let's go get him. That was a fast and easy mission. There's still that meld container somewhere in the back, but I should be able to just kill the outsider before I get to the actual meld container. So that's a faster way to deal with it. There's the meld, 9 turns. Okay, that's plenty of time. I can't loot it with Eva, so I'm not moving her there. You can stay here. The outsider should be inside that small room, but they aren't always there, so it might not be the case. I probably shouldn't be dashing like this, but it's fine. He's safe. Tony can stay in the back. I don't want to bother moving him right now. I don't need him in here. 5 soldiers against 1 outsider is already overkill. 9 turns on that container still. That's actually a bit strange. That's a lot of time to loot it. So it had to start the mission with like 12 turns? Okay. Right, anyway, let's get rid of that outsider. It's a shame I don't have the alien containment and arc throwers yet, because this would be a perfect moment to capture one. But I'll just have to do it some other time. I'll definitely get more UFO missions this month. There's no question about that.
Affirmative. Moving out.
This is probably overkill already. One more. Oh yeah, I might be able to get extra kill on my support. I don't think she got a promotion for that sectoid. No, I don't think so. Alright, come on. Well, I know he won't move, obviously. I just want my next turn. Open sesame. Show your face. Yeah, he's in here, obviously. Come on. Hey, how convenient. He actually moved outside so I can flank him easier. Is he getting cover over there? Oh yeah, he is actually getting cover. Not a problem. So... if I take this shot, yeah, I'll have 50% chance to crit. Let's just do it like this. Shoot him in the face with the laser. That might score a crit. Actually, it's... no, it's 4 damage. But the laser rifle can do up to 6, so that was a little bit unlucky. I guess I'll just get the kill on Anton. I'm not going to obsess over farming kills on my new support. It's not that important. So that was a quick and easy mission. I should have enough time to do one more. Depending on what exactly is going to be. Nice, so that kill actually bought me a promotion, possibly. Hey, Anton got a promotion to Colonel before Zhang did? Okay. I guess Zhang was in the hospital for a while. Anyway, I'm grabbing Mayhem here. These are both good choices, but Mayhem has an awesome synergy with Danger Zone and Suppression. Because this will turn Suppression into a mini AoE that does guaranteed damage, 2 tiles in every direction from the target. So it does a little bit of guaranteed damage, and it gives you a suppression effect on multiple targets if they are grouped up nicely. And obviously, it also increases damage of rocket launchers and blaster launchers. So there we go, Mayhem. Alright, is that excavation done yet? It should be done soon, in 1 day. So let's have a look at the Gene Lab again. I think I'm going to grab... I wanted to grab something on Magnus. Thing is, if I get secondary heart on Magnus, I would need to bring second medkit to the mission, because it's not very useful if he bleeds out instead of getting killed, if I don't have a medkit to revive him with. So yeah, there's that. I do want to get muscle fiber density on Tony. That's actually going to be very useful. It will eventually be a little bit useless once I get Archangel armor, but I don't have Archangel armor yet. I'm a little bit reluctant because this is 25 meld, a little bit expensive. I could also get secondary heart on my heavies. I would like to not lose them. That means I can't get adrenal neurosympathy, which is also quite nice. But it's more important to keep them alive, so I'm tempted to get secondary hearts on all 3 of my heavies. It also prevents loss of will from critical wounds, so it's even more useful. 15 meld. So I would have to spend 45 meld to get it on everyone. Well, I'm going to grab it on Anton because he's already max rank. Losing max rank soldiers would suck. And while max rank soldiers are more likely to get critically wounded than killed, it will also prevent loss of will. I'm going to grab it, so confirm. That's 15 meld. I think I'll keep it at that for now. I don't want to do too many gene modifications at once, because if I get a mission while these people are in the gene lab, I won't be able to use them for the actual mission. So excavation is done. Now I'm going to grab a thermal generator. And once that's done, I can start building my satellite uplink. The workshop will finish. So there we go. And I obviously need the alien containment as well. I'm excavating these 2 locations exactly for that reason. Alright, so I'm actually down to 56 credits. But that's not a big problem, I can get more money. I have plenty of things that I could sell. I have 520 alien alloys. I have 400 Alerium. So this is not exactly a problem. Oh, and I also need a foundry, but I need to wait for the thermal generator with all of that. Another gene modification is done. And another one. Let's have a look at the gene lab again. So, let's see. Secondary heart on Zhang, possibly. I wouldn't want him to die, that's for sure. Yeah, I think I'm going to grab it. Although I really hate spending that much meld for something like this. I'm still thinking about muscle fiber density for Tony. But the usefulness of that will be limited. Again, once I get Archangel armor or even the skeleton suit. And that costs 25 meld, that's a lot of meld. I might just get plus 10 aim, that's still kind of useful. Yeah, plus 10 aim is actually quite useful for him. That's also useful for Magnus, so hey, maybe I'll get that. Plus 10 aim after a miss. Yeah, okay, actually I don't want to get that on Magnus right now. Let's get that on Tony first. So there we go. That's 3 days again. Again, I don't want to modify too many soldiers at once. Exalt operation. Oh great, I lost 6 days of research, that kind of sucks. So, let's send Matt again. I think so. He can handle it. Alright, go. So, I will get covered operation in 6 days. Alright. I will probably get something else before that happens. Workshop is done. So, I'm going to start the satellite uplink immediately, or not. I need to wait for the thermal generator. There we go. I need to sell a few things, so I can sell a few corpses, or I can just sell more alien alloys. I've been selling alien alloys off camera before recording new episodes, because you actually have to click this. You can't just like hold your mouse button and see the count go up. You have to just keep clicking this, and there's no way to sell like 10 or 50 at a time. You can only do 1 at a time. So this is a little bit irritating. Anyway, satellite uplink. That's going to be the last satellite uplink in this game. Because I will have satellite in every nation that's still part of the council, so... At least, I think so. Let's have a look. There are 4 remaining. Yeah, there are 4 remaining, so alright. Let's do that covered operation, unless I get something else first. 4 Reaper rounds, 165. Yeah, I think I can do that. Do I need any materials for Reaper rounds? No, I don't, so okay, I can definitely do that. That's a net gain, so there's literally no reason not to. Alright, come on. Heavy lasers research is almost done, but I have to do this Exalt mission first. So let's do it then. Excellent. This is the squad. Actually, no, this is not the squad. She's not coming. Lisbeth is coming. Is she still in the gene lab? No, I don't think so. No, she's here. So that's fine. Grab your gear. The laser pistol and the implant, I think. I mean, I won't get poison from these guys. Hold on, can I get one more chitin plating? Didn't I get like 1 or 2 extra chrysalid corpses? No. Oh well, it was worth checking. Actually, I might get the ghost grenade, I can certainly afford it. So I want to get some ghost grenades sooner or later. Yeah, okay, let's get one. Maybe I'll have a chance to actually test it. I could use the ghost grenade. Actually no, if I use it on Magnus, I won't be able to bring the medkit, which sucks a little bit. So I can't really do that. But it would be really tempting. So who do I bring it on? I could give it to Zhang. I'm not going to give it to Tony because he's usually staying in the back, so that would be a bit of a waste. I could give it to Lisbeth. Problem is, I think I might need the ghost grenade for Lisbeth. At least in some situations. So she can't throw it for herself after using run and gun and failing to kill something or whatever, or getting flanked, things like that. Which is why I'm tempted to get it maybe on Zhang. How's his aim? 82 aim without the scope. Yeah, I think that's fine. I'm going to give it to Zhang. That's only one use, unfortunately, but that's still good. Again, I can't really give it to Magnus as much as I'd like to. So this is fine, just one final look at the squad. I don't see any more changes. Alright, let's go. So this should be a different mission than before, I assume. Might even be different objectives. The operative you sent in earlier must hack to Exalt Com arrays. Okay, so this is a different mission, okay. Elimination of Exalt forces is not a primary objective. Okay, so I need to get this guy first, and then I need to use him to hack the 2 arrays. Okay. Will be done. There he is, so I assume I have to get to him first. I didn't do this kind of mission before, so I'm not 100% sure how exactly it's going to work. I assume the Exalts won't go directly for this guy because they don't really know he's there yet. So I need to get to him first and then move him. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I hope I'm right about this. Anyway, let's get moving then. Oh yeah, I can't move through here. Alright. So I need to move to the side. Alright. Oh, there we go. That's the first group already. That was probably not a good move right there. Okay, well, I might be able to handle it still. So, let's see. I could take a shot from back here. I just don't want to take any unnecessary risks. Yeah, now I could use muscle fiber density. I think I'm going to grab that on Tony. It kind of sucks not having it. Okay, I can move back here and then hunker down. I could also throw a battle scanner. Well, no much point throwing it here. Can I actually take a shot on anyone? No, I don't think so. Okay, I'll just set up in safe positions. Yeah, I'm not moving this guy. He needs to wait. That would be a really bad life choice, moving with him right now.
Heading out.
Set up here. Do they have a heavy with a rocket launcher? No, this guy is not a heavy. Nope, these guys do not have rocket launchers, so that's good to know. And I think I'm going to sprint or dash into full cover right here. I'm just trying to spread out a little bit. Yes, I know you're there. Hunker down and stay there. And... right, well, that's about it. Overwatch and bring it on. So again, I'm not 100% sure how exactly this type of Exalt mission works, because I've only done the ones where you have to prevent them from hacking the device. The relay or whatever. And this is obviously a completely different type of mission. Yeah, he's throwing a grenade. I assume that... no, that's a smoke grenade. So this guy is support. Can they actually throw actual grenades? I've not seen them do that. So, do I just run up and use flamethrower? No, I don't think I'm close enough to use a flamethrower. Maybe I'll just use a rocket launcher. I don't want to waste my rocket launcher for something like this. Run and gun and get 2 shots with Lisbeth? Yeah, I think so. This won't be 100%, but it will trigger Overwatch. So then I will be able to move with some other people. That smoke grenade is a little bit irritating. 46% twice. Well, it won't get any better than this, so let's try. Okay, nice. One more. There we go, he's dead. That was a bit of a lucky hit, I suppose. But hey, it worked. So, next. Can I take a shot from here? Yes, I can, but it won't be a very high chance to hit, unfortunately. What about Tony? Come here, Tony. I got a job for you. Headshot. 65%? Okay, let's try. Come on, don't disappoint me, Tony. Nice! That was an awesome shot! Holy crap! He actually killed the guy with a crit. Awesome. So maybe he worked on his aim a little bit. 26%. I don't think I'm going to get that lucky 3 times in a row. Yeah, that would be a little bit unlikely. I should probably just suppress that guy. Not sure if I can. Yeah, I don't think I can do that anymore. I don't think I can move in close enough. Oh, I'm actually flanking that guy. Nope. Wow, that was a miss with 85%. I guess you can't get that lucky every single time. That would be a bit strange. I still got a shot on Eva. I can move a little bit closer and then take a shot. I just don't want to trigger anything new. I don't think I'm close enough for a flamethrower. No, I'm not. That would be a bit of a waste of a flamethrower. I should have destroyed his cover first. But that would use up all of my ammo. So... Right, well, this turn is done then. I don't think this guy can do a whole lot. He doesn't have a rocket launcher, he's not a heavy. Here they come again. That was a sniper. And not sure what else. 1 damage, I'm scared. These guys will get laser weapons eventually, so they will get a little bit harder. Okay, so... how do I deal with this? I need to kill that guy. I don't have any grenades. I can't use run and gun anymore. What about Tony? Yeah, that guy is the only target for Tony. So let's try. Nice, awesome kill. I didn't see if the second group had a heavy. So let's move in and have a look. This might be close enough for a flamethrower. Here they come. Do they have a heavy? No, I don't see a rocket launcher on their back. Nope. There's a sniper, probably a support. I could kill at least one of these guys. Well, no, I can't kill them, but I can make them panic. Just one, though. Probably a bit of a waste of a flamethrower, honestly. Yeah, I would say that's a waste of a flamethrower. So instead, I could run up, hide behind this, and use rapid fire. 70%, twice. Should be good enough, or not? I'll take it, 7 crit. That's good. Yeah, this guy is staying back there. So, let's see. I should be able to kill that guy at least, without too many problems. Can I fire from here? I should be able to, and this is full cover. Yes, I can, nice. 65%. I only need 1 hit. I could have used the laser pistol, but whatever. It's done. That didn't hit. I still got a shot on Eva. 69%. Okay, he's dead. So 2 more guys remaining. I'm not going to waste my rocket launchers yet. I'll keep them for something more useful than this. Reload perhaps? Nah, Overwatch. And I'll have to use partial cover, which I'm not overly excited about. I could actually move up here, but yeah, that's a bit useless. Why would I go there with my heavy? That makes no sense whatsoever. I think I'll just hunker down here. I could suppress one of these guys. Actually, yeah, that makes more sense. So let's suppress him. That will use a lot of ammo, but I'm fine with that. So let's see what they can do now. My turn is done. This guy is a sniper. I'm not sure about the other guy. He's not a heavy at least. The heavies are the most dangerous type, because they can use the rocket launcher, obviously, and that's a lot of guaranteed damage. I don't like this guy firing at Tony. Well, that was a nice hit, but not quite good enough to kill that guy. And I'm out of ammo on Lisbeth. I still got the laser pistol, but I don't think I can actually kill anyone with laser pistol. No, I can't. Maybe I should use a rocket launcher now. That will kill the guy behind the wall, and it will kill the guy up there. So maybe this is a good moment for a rocket launcher. I think it is. So just need to make sure I will kill them both. This should kill them both, like so. Okay, I'm going to use the rocket launcher. So there we go, they are both dead. Oh yeah, that was... I shouldn't have used this one, I should have used the other one. Because this was the rocket launcher with Mayhem, as opposed to rocket launcher without Mayhem on Zhang. But it's fine, not a big deal. That was just a minor mistake, I suppose. So let's keep moving, I need to get my spy, agent, operative, whatever you want to call him. So let's keep moving. I can't do anything about these things without my agent.
We're green to go.
But I kind of like this mission. This is one of the few missions where eliminating the enemies is not actually the goal of the mission itself, which is kind of cool. It's a nice change of pace. I definitely like it. So let's keep moving. I'm not quite sure how the spawns work just yet. If they come like at regular intervals, like with the mission where you have to protect the relay, or do they have fixed positions? I guess I'll figure it out when I do a few more of these. But let's keep moving. It should be safe to move that guy now. Famous last words. I guess the spawns will be based on what exactly I'm doing with my agent.
Okay.
So when I start hacking the relays, I bet I'll get more exalts. I would expect that. I'm going to move Tony. I don't like having him in the back. He already took some damage. Yeah, I'm going to grab the secondary heart on Tony. I wouldn't want him to die, definitely not. And he's not 100% safe from all damage all the time. Anyway, so should I move already? I think it should be safe. But... okay, I'm going to move just a little bit. And then dash on my next turn. I'm a little bit paranoid. Overwatch on Eva, Overwatch on everyone. No exalts yet. Okay, so now I can dash towards my squad. This doesn't look super hard yet, but that might be about to change. I assume I'm going to get exalts as soon as I start hacking the relay. I mean, that definitely makes sense, right? Oh, I could move Tony to the roof. But if I get exalts moving into the building, that's going to be a little bit worthless. So I guess I'll just keep him in the back. He's down to 6 health, so maybe I should heal him up first. Yeah, I do have 4 uses of the medkit, so definitely makes sense to heal him up. There's no point saving medkits for anything else. Alright, so Overwatch on everyone. I would expect to see some exalts soon. Just need to move into proper positions, like here. I'm a little bit paranoid about rocket launchers, so I might want to spread out, at least a little bit. I still got the ghost grenade available, so that might come in handy. I wonder if I can use ghost grenade to protect my agent while he's hacking this thing. Now exalts? Okay.
Heading out.
Let's get started then.
Commander, our operative is in position near a comm relay.
There we go.
To retrieve the missing
So will I get exalts on the next turn?
We've decrypted a piece of the data.
Probably.
Looks like Exalt communications were temporarily disrupted.
Let's hide in the
Now
corner.
we just need to find the remaining relays.
We already found them. Surely this isn't it. I will get more exalts. That would be a little bit too easy. If these 3 or 4 groups were all I would have to deal with.
To that location.
Don't get me wrong, I don't mind, but... anyway, one way to find out. Oh, I was going to heal Tony there. I forgot about that. Whatever, he'll be fine. Tony is hardcore, he can take it. Overwatch. Are they coming yet?
New contacts in.
There we go, they are coming, okay. Welcome to the party. on the other side of the wall, which is a little bit annoying. I don't have any proper grenades, just the rocket launcher. Actually, no, I can see that guy, apparently. Okay. Is he dead?
Nailed him. Good.
He's down.
Yeah, he's down. Alright then. So, kill this guy now. I still need to heal Tony, or I want to heal Tony. Did I only get 2 exalts? Looks like it. Run and gun.
In for the kill.
That will trigger the overwatch and good old-fashioned shotgun to the face. What would I do without lightning reflexes and assault? Well, I would just have to risk taking the shot, I suppose. So I just answered my own question. But I heard some people say that the mechs pretty much replace assaults as far as the role goes in missions. I don't really agree with that. I mean, sure, the mechs can tank the hits, but assaults can actually completely guarantee avoiding a reaction shot. So I don't really agree that the mechs replace assaults. Not to mention you can move a lot with assault and still be able to kill something. So one assault definitely has a place in my squad still, and I still didn't heal Tony there. I don't think I can do that anymore, no, because I already used Overwatch. Oh well. I'll do it on the next turn. So, Overwatch, Overwatch. I expect to see more incoming.
There's another group of Exalt.
Yep, they are coming.
Get to position, Commander.
There he is. Right next to my agent, which is probably not a good thing. And another guy. I still got the rocket launcher, I still got 2 flamethrower shots. So that shouldn't really be a problem. Now I can use the pistol, the laser pistol. Let's see, 100%. Okay, so this guy will die, obviously. Oh, he's taking a shot, okay. So he had the ability that allows him to... yeah, covering fire, that was it. That allows you to take a shot on Overwatch without your target moving. Alright, so let's heal him up first, before I really do anything else. And kill that guy in the back. Zhang can handle it. He's actually almost out of ammo.
Out of ammo here.
Now he's out of ammo.
Target remains.
And Anton is almost out of ammo too. That's not great. 1 hit. I might just use a flamethrower to finish him off. I don't want to keep him alive, because my agent is literally right here. That would be a pretty bad life choice. I can still do something with Lisbeth. So, okay, maybe I should move with Lisbeth. I'll move with Lisbeth first, and if that's not enough to kill that guy, I'll use a flamethrower to kill him. I don't want to take any unnecessary risks. He's dead. I need to reload my weapons, so do that first. I still got the flamethrower and rocket launcher, so this mission is looking fine. Now I just need to get out of here, which shouldn't be super hard. It kind of sucks that your operative is using paper armor with 6 health, but I guess that's kind of the point of these missions, that makes them a little bit harder. So hunker down. Oh yeah, he does have a grenade, right, so he is kind of useful still. He just can't really take any hits, so I don't want to risk losing him. Alright, Overwatch. I assume I'm going to get some more Exalts. I didn't see any Exalt heavies yet. Okay, that's a medic or something. That's not a heavy. I assume they are on Overwatch, so might need to be careful. Where's Tony? Come here, Tony. Okay, I can see that guy. So, headshot. Don't miss. Oh well, I guess he had to miss sometime. He had some nice shots in this mission, so I'm not going to hold it against him this time around. Let's try to kill that guy still. This is not close enough for the flamethrower. I could destroy his cover with collateral damage, but that means I would be out of ammo. It might still be the better decision. I could also just run closer and throw a grenade, but I'm still a little bit paranoid about Matt. I wouldn't want him to get killed. I need to reload. So let's see, I still got the ghost grenade too.
Moving out.
Anyway, let's see what I can do. I might get a shot. 76% chance is good. Nice, 3 damage. Not exactly what I was looking for, but I'll take it. Do I dash? No, there's a guy on the right side, so he will probably start moving towards me. Can I take a shot with Magnus? Maybe? I could throw a smoke grenade here, just to protect my dudes. No, he can take a shot. Don't miss. He missed. Okay, let's try. 56%. Nope, that didn't work. Well, that's kind of bad. I need to protect this door. I guess I'll just hunker down. Alright, he might try to kill my agent now. I'm not sure what their actual AI is. Oh, he's healing himself. Okay, that's fine. I think I will use collateral damage now. And I need to take care of that other dude still. That's a reaction shot on Anton. And that's a hit. Awesome. This was a pretty fun mission. Well, it's not done yet, but it's almost done. I'm almost in range of the extraction zone. So maybe I should just use a rocket launcher, probably. I don't see why not. Well, I see why not, because I can't actually hit that guy. Yeah, no, I can. Just barely. But that's still going to kill him, unless I miss and hit my own people. He's dead. Not the best use of rocket launcher I could possibly imagine. But hey, I killed the guy. So, Lisbeth, I think it's time for shotgun to the face. Yep. Good old-fashioned shotgun to the face. I need to get a more modern version, but laser to the face doesn't have the ring. Plasma to the face, however, does. Well, this guy is going to die. Horribly. 2 crits in a row, that's a little bit excessive. So, do I just dash there? I can dash on the next turn after that, I guess. Oh yeah, I'm not going to take unnecessary risks, so just go here. Move closer. I might get one more group of Exalts, so I might have to deal with that. This is the first time I'm doing this mission, so I'm not quite sure what's going to happen, which means I'm trying to be careful. Reload just in case. Move closer. And reload. Actually, no, I don't have to reload. Overwatch. Tony can stay on Overwatch too. I only have to extract the actual operative. I don't need to move my entire squad. Okay, looks safe. So the mission is done. Yep, it's done. That was a really fun mission, I have to say. I quite like the Exalt mission so far. Some people say they get repetitive eventually, but I guess you could say that about any mission in the game, really. The UFO crash site missions get repetitive too. Okay, so I'm going to grab Resilience, that's what I always get. Don't get me wrong, Killer Instinct is quite nice, but Resilience will keep Lisbeth alive, and being immune to crits in every situation is very powerful for survivability. Anyway, this was a pretty long video, so I'm going to finish it here and continue in next part. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.